What is up? How are you? Happy weekend. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a peaceful day. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my fall book recommendations. First up is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I did just finish this not too long ago and I really enjoyed it. It is about the offspring of a famous singer in LA. It's about his family and their struggles and what they go through as both children and adults with this very famous but unfortunately neglectful father. And it's a really easy read. I finished it in a relatively short amount of time, like under a week. The characters were all really good. I just really enjoyed it all the way around. I'm definitely going to be checking out more by this author. I also want to talk about A House at the Bottom of the Lake by Josh Malerman. So I have talked about this book in previous videos. Again, it's a really easy read. If you want just something easy and quick, but enjoyable and kind of creepy, I would definitely recommend this book. I am in the middle of reading Goblin by the same author, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm not that far into it. I'm still under 100 pages into it, but so far I really like it, and I'm going to be reading a lot more of it today. Next up is a thriller called For Better and Worse, by Margot Hunt. I read this book a while ago and I really enjoyed it. It's very suspenseful. The characters, it's about a husband and a wife, and one of them gets into some pretty serious trouble. And so they kind of have to team up to take care of this problem. And let's just say that one handles it really well and one does not. And it was, like I said, incredibly suspenseful, a really good read, a quick read. The characters were really well fleshed out. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. It was, again, a great book to curl up with on a cold fall day, maybe on a weekend with some hot chocolate and a blanket. Next up is a memoir. It's Open Book by Jessica Simpson. So this book was recommended to me from someone else, and I didn't really want to read it because I am fairly indifferent to Jessica Simpson. I've never really been a fan. I don't dislike her, but I've never been a fan really of her music, and was kind of like, I don't really want to read a book by Jessica Simpson. Like, I think that's kind of everyone's like initial knee-jerk reaction is like, what? No. But let me tell you, this book, especially if you are female, this book speaks directly to you. She talks a lot about her relationships with all of the guys that she dated, including her marriage to Nick Lachey. It talks about her rise to fame, her childhood, she covers everything, and it is so relatable, especially if you've dealt with fuckboys. And if you are a breathing woman, you have very likely dealt with them. Oh my God. It just speaks directly to you. It's like you're sitting down listening to a friend, basically. This book really surprised me. It's really well written. The words kind of jump out at you. It's a very lively, she writes in a very lively, vibrant way. And let me just also add, I was never a John Mayer fan to begin with, the musician. I am really not a John Mayer fan after reading this book. And the last book on my list is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I have spoken about this book many times, but I'm here to remind you that you need to read it. If you haven't read it, even if you've never read The Martian, even if you're not into science stuff or astronomy or biology or any of that, doesn't matter. You must read this book. I think fall is a perfect time to get going on this book. I finished this book in less than a week. I do think it's a fairly quick read. Again, it would be great for a nice, cool fall weekend, just curled up on the couch. I just loved it so much from beginning to end. I cannot say enough about this book. So those are my fall recommendations. I am currently in the middle of, like I said, I'm in the middle of Goblin, and I also just started Shadow and Bone. I can't remember the author. I'll put the book here. The lead character has my name. My friend texted me and told me that, and so I was like, I'm intrigued. I'm not loving it so far. Fantasy books are just not my thing. It's very hard for me to get into. I'm gonna keep going though and see if I get a little more into it. I don't quite want to DNF it just yet. I will keep you guys updated. Anyway, hope you are having a good day. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching.